Choosing a camera for your retirement adventures can be a daunting task. There are so many options and features to consider. How do you know which one is right for you? The first thing you need to do is to set a budget. Cameras can range from a few hundred to several $1,000s. You don't want to overspend on a camera that you won't use often or that is too complicated for you. On the other hand, you don't want to buy a cheap camera that will disappoint you with poor quality or performance. A good way to narrow down your choices is to think about what kind of photography you want to do. Do you want to capture landscapes, wildlife, portraits, or action shots? Do you prefer to shoot in automatic mode or have more control over the settings? Do you need a zoom lens or a wide-angle lens? Do you want a camera that is easy to carry around or one that has a sturdy build? Depending on your answers, you can choose between different types of cameras. Here are some of the most common ones. Point-and-shoot cameras are the simplest and cheapest option. They are small, lightweight, and easy to use. They have a fixed lens that covers a wide range of focal lengths. They are good for casual snapshots and travel photography. However, they have limited image quality, low light performance, and battery life. They also have few manual controls and customization options. Mirrorless cameras are more advanced and expensive than point-and-shoot cameras. They are compact, versatile, and fast. They have interchangeable lenses that allow you to change the perspective and style of your photos. They have high image quality, low light performance, and battery life. They also have many manual controls and customization options. However, they can be complex and confusing for beginners. They also have a higher risk of dust and moisture getting into the sensor. DSLR cameras are the most professional and expensive option. They are large, heavy, and durable. They have interchangeable lenses that offer the best optical quality and variety. They have the highest image quality, low light performance, and battery life. They also have the most manual controls and customization options. However, they can be bulky and cumbersome to carry around. They also have a noisy mirror mechanism that can scare away wildlife or disturb people. Once you have decided on the type of camera you want, you can compare different models within that category based on their features and specifications. Some of the most important ones are: resolution. This is the number of pixels in the sensor that determines how much detail your photos will have. Higher resolution means sharper images but also larger file sizes and slower processing speed. Sensor size. This is the physical size of the sensor that determines how much light it can capture. Larger sensor size means better image quality but also higher price and weight. ISO range. This is the sensitivity of the sensor to light that determines how well your photos will look in different lighting conditions. Higher ISO range means better low light performance but also more noise and grain. Autofocus system. This is the mechanism that adjusts the focus of the lens to ensure your subject is sharp and clear. Faster and more accurate autofocus system means better performance in capturing moving subjects or in challenging situations. Video capabilities. This is the ability of the camera to record video clips in addition to still photos. Higher video capabilities mean higher resolution, frame rate, and audio quality but also more storage space and battery consumption. Wi-Fi connectivity. This is the feature that allows you to connect your camera to your smartphone or tablet via Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. This enables you to transfer your photos wirelessly, control your camera remotely, or share your photos online. These are some of the main factors you need to consider when choosing a camera for your retirement adventures. Of course, there are many other features and specifications that you can look into depending on your preferences and needs. The best way to find out which camera suits you best is to try it out yourself before buying it. You can visit a local camera store or rent a camera online and test it in different situations and settings. You can also read online reviews or watch YouTube videos from other users who have tried the same camera. Remember, there is no perfect camera that will suit everyone's needs and tastes. The best camera for you is the one that makes you happy and inspires you to take more photos. One of the best things about retirement is having more time to travel. But where should you go? How do you choose the best places for your retirement adventures? Here are some tips to help you plan your trips. First, think about what kind of activities you enjoy. Do you like nature, culture, history, or sports? Do you prefer relaxing on a beach or exploring a city? Do you want to learn something new or revisit a favorite place? There are many vacation spots for retirees that cater to different interests and hobbies. For example, if you love nature and wildlife, you might want to visit Yosemite National Park in California, where you can see stunning scenery and diverse animals. Or you might want to go on a river cruise on the Danube, where you can admire the landscapes and visit charming towns along the way. If you are interested in culture and history, you might want to visit Montreal in Canada, where you can experience the French-Canadian heritage and cuisine. Or you might want to go to Colonial Williamsburg in Virginia, where you can step back in time and learn about the American Revolution. If you are looking for some fun and excitement, you might want to visit Key West in Florida, where you can enjoy the nightlife and water sports. Or you might want to go to Bangkok in Thailand, where you can experience the vibrant city and exotic culture. Second, think about your budget and how far you want to travel. Some destinations are more affordable than others, and some are closer than others. You might want to compare the costs of flights, hotels, food, and activities before you book your trip. You might also want to consider the exchange rate and the visa requirements if you are traveling abroad. For example, if you are looking for a low-cost destination, you might want to visit the U.S. Virgin Islands, where you can enjoy the tropical weather and beaches without a passport. Or you might want to visit Sicily in Italy, where you can find cheap accommodations and delicious food. If you are looking for a nearby destination, you might want to visit Philadelphia in Pennsylvania, where you can see the historic landmarks and museums. Or you might want to visit Cape May in New Jersey, where you can relax at the seaside resort town. Third, think about when you want to travel and what kind of weather you prefer. Some destinations are better suited for certain seasons than others, and some have more predictable weather than others. You might want to check the climate and the peak times before you plan your trip. You might also want to avoid traveling during holidays or school breaks, and it might be crowded and expensive. For example, if you are looking for a warm destination, you might want to visit Hawaii in winter, where you can enjoy the sunshine and beaches. Or you might want to visit Tuscany in Italy in spring, where you can see the flowers and vineyards. If you are looking for a cool destination, you might want to visit Alaska in summer, where you can see the glaciers and wildlife. Or you might want to visit Montreal in Canada in fall, where you can see the colorful foliage and festivals. Finding the best destinations and activities for your retirement adventures is not hard if you follow these tips. You just need to think about what you like, what you can afford, and when you want to go. Then, pack your bags and get ready for some amazing experiences. How to capture and edit your photos and videos to share your memories with others. One of the best things about traveling is capturing your experiences and sharing them with your friends and family. But how do you make sure your photos and videos look great and tell a story? Here are some tips and tricks to help you out. First, you need to choose a good camera that suits your needs and budget. There are many types of cameras available, such as DSLRs, mirrorless, point-and-shoot, action, and smartphone cameras. Each one has its own advantages and disadvantages, depending on the features, quality, size, weight, and price. You should do some research and compare different models before buying one. Second, you need to learn some basic photography and videography skills, such as composition, lighting, exposure, focus, and stabilization. These skills will help you capture better images and videos that are clear, sharp, well-lit, and well-framed. You can find many online tutorials and courses that teach you these skills in an easy and fun way. Third, you need to edit your photos and videos to enhance them and make them more appealing. You can use the built-in editor in the Photos app on Windows 10 to crop, rotate, adjust colors, add filters, and draw on your photos. You can also use the video editor in the same app to create video slideshows that combine your photos and videos with music, motion, text, and more. If you want more advanced editing features, you can use other software or apps that are available online. Fourth, you need to capture a photo from a video if you want to highlight a specific moment or scene. You can use online tools like Capwing or Make Use Of to upload your video and take a picture from it. You can then save the photo and use it for your slideshow or share it on social media. Fifth, you need to organize your photos and videos into albums or folders that are easy to access and manage. You can use cloud storage services like OneDrive or Google Photos to back up your files online and sync them across your devices. You can also create albums based on themes, locations, dates, or events. This will help you find your files faster and easier. Finally, you need to share your photos and videos with others who might enjoy them. You can use social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or TikTok to upload your files and reach a wider audience. You can also use email or messaging apps like WhatsApp or Telegram to send your files directly to your contacts. Or you can print your photos or burn your videos on a DVD and give them as gifts. These are some of the ways you can capture and edit your photos and videos to share your memories with others. Remember that the most important thing is to have fun and enjoy the process. Happy traveling!